Hi guys. Ooh, I didn't know when I was gonna post this, but I figure I might post it now. So we're just gonna talk about the legacy packs again. Okay, Sims 1 and Sims 2. I told you guys that I might come back and say something depending on how much time has passed. Now I want to say this. I know there's discourse about, oh, I'm just gonna be positive about it because some people don't want to sail the high seas to get this game or get the community versions, wink wink, of this game. I understand. We all have our own version of a moral compass, or it's not even a moral compass, you're just scared. You don't know what's attached to the community versions of the game, so you'd rather get the EA versions. Understandable. Okay? However, buying an EA version that's gonna crash, or getting a community version that, if you follow the instructions, may not crash as often. Just slight differences, depending. Now let's get into what's been happening. I've been watching a bunch of reactions to see how this has been going, because I told y'all I was not going to buy this. Number one reason why I wasn't going to buy it is because I know the community captains, the pirate captains. I knew they were going to update the community versions with whatever EA has put in, and they've started that. Queens and kings like Osab and Anadias have already updated the community versions. I'm not gonna play The Sims 2 right now though, but I feel like the community versions need to be reworked as people go in and tell them what works and what doesn't work, so I'll give it a few months. But yeah, we're already starting to see that Osab and Anadias have given us updated community versions of the Sims 2 and Sims 1. So, do what you want. Get it for the community, the $3.99, or get it for the EA, the legal, alright? So, some people, the legacy EA editions, they work, right? But for how long though? I've seen mixed stuff. Some people are for a few hours, it worked for a few days, and then their stuff would get corrupted. Sims would be deleted, pink soup would appear, games would crash. There are fixes for some of them, but I've heard the complaint that, you know, why do they even need to fix it? This is the official EA version. They should be fixing it. So, to bring it in again, EA has planned to put up a patch. They just sold you guys something, and already they have to patch it. Do you guys understand why we don't respect EA anymore? Okay, it's not about, oh, if you hate them, it's not about hating them. It's a lack of respect. Like, you play the games, but like, God, like, you just released it. Why are you trying to fix something you just released? And to make it even worse, it's an old game. We didn't even know you guys were gonna drop it. You guys could have dropped it at any time. If you guys needed more time to fix it or get people to play test, because I'm sure your EA creators would have loved to have played The Sims 1 and Sims 2. Just give them an NDA, right? Force them into secrecy and have them play it for a couple months every day, and they can tell you what the issues are so you can fix it. Because let me tell you, if you guys have put out these two games and there were no bugs and crashes at all, you have fixed every issue, no strange issues, no issues that were there from before, the way everybody would have told the pirates to kick rocks because they're doing it and EA is doing it, like, come on now. It's just me telling EA, if you want to be better, it's not that hard. Now, I know there's some people who are saying, you know, the game is going to be unstable because it's old. You can't expect them to fix it. That's a lie. We can't expect to be perfect, but we can at least expect it's not going to crash. Let's say lag is an issue that we'll have forever, and that maybe it might crash every once or so. Fine. But you made a whole family, and then a teenager that you watched grow from a child ends up being deleted and the game files removed? That's crazy. That's corruption. That's weird. Okay? There are some things that don't need to be happening that you can fix. And before you say it can't be fixed, here's how we know it can be fixed. Modders put this thing together with duct tape every day. EA, who has all the rights and all the access to all the code, should also be able to do it. That is all we're saying. Now to get to the more positive part, it be working, right? I have not seen people be complaining about pink soup. 1 and 2 people have said they still have pink soup, but most people are saying that they're not having any issues with pink soup. So, bon appetit. It's been working for a lot of people. You know what? That's the point. If it works for you, that's great. But do not be upset with people who said it didn't work for them. It's not propaganda. They're not just trying to hate on EA for no reason. It's just what we assumed was going to happen. So you who have it working are some of the lucky ones. Just pat yourself on the shoulder, say, God love me, because he obviously do, and keep it pushing. Especially those of you who have the game working when you put in your CC. Huh, great for you. What I'm going to be doing in The Sims 2, I will be doing the next episode of redoing my CC folder. I think I just need to just get less CC in that game. It's the only thing I can do at that point just to try. So I will be doing that. And then once I do that, then I will be doing everything that I promised you guys I would do. Strange Town, Pleasant View Let's Plays, deep dive into story arcs. I also want to talk about some of my favorite characters in all the Sims games, and I have a very interesting way that I'm going to do that, so watch out for that, right? But yeah, I heard for The Sims 1, there were a few bugs here and there. Some people said it was unplayable. There are people who literally asked for refunds and have gotten refunds. Like, they bought it, couldn't play it, it wouldn't even turn on, and then they had to get refunds. Wasn't the whole point of this to make it at least playable on newer devices? I've heard people say that the Sims 2 version that they got for free 10 years ago works better than the Sims 2 legacy version that they asked you to pay for. Let's be for real, guys. The free version that they just gave away before it became abandonware. Abandonware means that they no longer look at it, fix it, or anything. So you can literally just get it online for the free ski, and nothing really should happen to you as long as you don't fully promote it. So yeah, so everybody who's like, oh, I'm not giving EA a red cent, I get y'all. Why would y'all? Let's be for real, okay? The last red cent I gave EA was when I got all of the Sims 3 expansion packs. Not the stuff packs, the expansion packs. Because I wanted all of those. But I didn't really give them full on. I went onto this website, kind of like Instant Gaming, but it's not Instant Gaming. I think it was legit, whatever. I know I have all the packs and they're always going to be there, so it's legit enough. But yeah, I bought them for reduced price. And also, sidebar, if you guys want the store content for The Sims 3, I can link you guys to it. There's a community version that has been released on Tumblr. Anyways, just skip forward before they tell me to take down my video. Yeah, for those of you who have it working, great. You know, everybody needs a guinea pig. Everybody needs somebody else to try it first before they try it. There are people who want to do it the right way, and I'm glad that you finally had the chance. There are people who did not want to get the community versions, the high seas version. Now they have the legal version, the legitimate version, okay? And I'm very happy for all of you, okay? Me, however, I will be waiting for our community pirate captains to release an updated version of it. Okay, so that way I can put in my brand new CC folder to a brand new, better, modded up version of the game that will have no pink soup, no weird shadows, no bright cast issues, and then I can add all the CC that I want. Well, not all the CC, but modded up. Also, I heard the stuff was missing. The IKEA pack was missing. Apparently, it was missing allegedly because of copyright, which is so weird. And then you guys don't have body shop in the legacy versions. Like, I'm sorry. As somebody who mostly plays the Sims games, to be in Create a Sim, I don't think I can do Sims 2 without body shop. I really don't. That's not happening. That's really not happening. So I'm gonna need them to fix that before I would ever in my life consider buying the legacy version. Okay, questions to be answered. Would I ever play The Sims 1? Maybe. I don't know. I've heard The Sims 1 has a lot of gameplay and it's very interesting, but the art style is not my favorite though. But I might try it though, because, you know, I'm sure it'll be fun to try it here and there. It's a Sims game. I can try any Sims game on this channel, can't I? I might try it. I might. We'll see. I wouldn't really even need to mod it because it's just the Sims 1. Like, who really got time to mod up the Sims 1? I have none. Yeah. So, in any case, that's my opinion. That's an update telling you guys that it works for some, but it also does not work for others. Let's be realistic. Let me know if you bought it. How is it for you? If you would like links to the updated community versions because you just want to try it and want to give them feedback, I will have links to the community versions of it. Okay, and you can also buy it legit on EA, Steam for PC, and for PC. Yeah, because they haven't done Mac yet, which, considering how buggy it is, I'm pretty sure Mac will get the better versions. Let's just be for real. I've also heard on the back end that The Sims 3 has had a lot of issues. Not a lot, but it's come across some issues since they patched it up to make it work for Intel processors. So those of you who updated your game, let me know what's going on. Let me know how it is for y'all, please. I'm gonna be watching some videos myself to fix up my game again, because I really don't have time to try and turn it on when I'm inspired and ready to play and then have it like not work because EA tried to fix it. Isn't that a crazy sentence? The game developers sent us a patch to fix the game and it broke it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. You have a great rest of your week, and goodbye, my sires. Sue.